Next, we're going to talk about our tools and techniques for financial analysis in Chapter 13, Financial Performance Measurement. The most common tools and techniques for financial analysis are horizontal analysis, trend analysis, and vertical analysis, and lastly, financial ratio analysis. We're going to start out today by focusing on horizontal, trend, and vertical analysis, and then we'll spend some additional time just separately looking at ratio analysis. So, first, let's look at and explain what horizontal analysis is. Horizontal analysis begins with the computation of changes from previous year to the current year. When we do horizontal analysis, we can use both dollar amounts and percentages, and we're going to look at the base year as the first year we consider in any set of data. The actual financial ratio is calculated by using the following formula. You're going to take the amount of the change and divide that by the base year amount, multiply it by 100 to get the percentage change. In the second type of financial analysis, we're going to look at trend analysis. And when we look at trend analysis, it's a slight variation on horizontal analysis where we're looking at the percentage change calculated over several successive years versus just 2 years. So we're going to look at the index year amount divided by the base year amount times 100 to give us an index. Trend analysis uses Trend analysis uses an index number to show changes in related items over time. And for an index number, the base year is set at 100%. So the first year is basically 100%, and then the other years are measured in relation to that amount. So you basically start with one base year, and then you compare that each future year or each subsequent year to that base year. And you're looking to gauge a trend. How does it move from that base year? And then third, we have vertical analysis. Third is really a lot of what you've already done in the past. Vertical analysis shows how the different components of a financial statement relate to a total figure in that statement. This is your common size or your component percentage that we have discussed since the first half of this school year. Analyst sets the total figure at 100% and computes each component as a percentage of that total. The vertical analysis is most useful in comparing the importance of specific components in the operation of the business. When we've looked at our common size or component percentage analysis in the past, we have specifically focused on the income statement. In this semester, we're not only going to look at the income statement for that component percentage or common size analysis, but we're going to also look at it for the balance sheets and look at what percentage of our total assets are made up of current assets, or what percentage of our total assets are made up of accounts receivable or property, plant, and equipment, etc. What percentage of our total stockholders, total liabilities and stockholders' debt are made up of long-term debt or current debt, etc. And then we can compare those year to year. And this is how it would maybe look in a balance sheet presentation of the common size information. And we can see here with this particular company, Starbucks Corporation, their current assets comprise 36.5% compared to 30% in the previous year. So in 2009, their assets, their current assets grew significantly, while we can also see that as a percentage of their total assets, their property, plant, and equipment dropped down quite a bit. Then we can do the same type of thing as we've done in the past with our income statement and look at comparing the components of the income statement to our net sales. And we can see how each item breaks out. And we can see with this particular company, again, that the operating expenses comprised in 2009 51.3% compared to in 2008 51.5%. So you would basically be looking at why did they have that change. Same thing with their cost of sales. You would look at why did it change from 44.7% in 2008 down to 44.2% in 2009. You would look at why. Why did those changes take place? And then lastly, we have financial ratio analysis, which is the analysis of different relationships between components of the financial statements. We will spend basically all of Learning Objective 4 on the financial ratio analysis, but we'll just define it here for you. Again, it's the relationship between components of the financial statement, and it's a tool for evaluating the company's financial position and operations, and may reveal areas that need to have further investigation or further attention from management in terms of how the corporation is performing. Again, we have a little stop and apply that we can look at and work on, and we can discuss next class.